Good afternoon. So let's wait for others.
Okay, sir.
Edgar, na-try mo na yung mga account sa Neo LMS?
Yes, sir. Nabuksan ko na, sir.
Okay. Sige, sige. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, good afternoon. So previously, we discussed some of the basic uh, properties and formulas and properties of uh, integral. So we discussed some basic formulas and principles, symbol notations or symbol annotations. So today we will be discussing the general formulas. Or these are some formulas that we need uh, in order to solve some more complex uh, integral problems. So besides F1, F2, P1, and P sub 2, or the properties and formulas that we discussed before, we need this some general formulas sa aton nga pag-solve sa ibang nga complex or advanced integral problems. So now we will study how to solve more challenging types of algebraic expressions. Furthermore, we have to study and solve integrals involving transcendental functions like exponential, logarithmic, trigonometric, and inverse trigonometric. So mahaba-haba ni siya. So I divided it by two parts now. So let's focus first part. So we have here the list of formulas. So all in all, we have 15. So these are the general formulas we will be discussing. Okay. So try to familiarize it now, but we will try to solve it with the sample problem. Okay, so we have 15. So 15. So first we have the integration by substitution. So with the use of algebraic functions. Ayan. Okay, so in using any formula found in the list of general formulas, we use simple technique called integration by substitution. So this technique simplifies and makes the solution to problems using the basic formulas and properties easier. So this is shown in the following examples. So let's first use the general formula for integral number 1, that is I sub 1. So that is the integral of u raised to n du. So the value will be equal to u raised to n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. And so this is the first general formula, or what we call the power rule formula for integral. So let's first evaluate the first example, that is the integral of 2x minus 1 quantity cube dx. So to solve this one, so we can use our first formula. Okay, so first we evaluate this given problem. So we have integral of 2x minus 1 quantity cube dx. So we expand our given problem. So i-expand natin yung 2x minus 1 cube. So it results to x cubed minus 12x squared plus 6x minus 1 quantity dx. Okay, then we use some properties here. Okay, so I think this is property number 2, no, of our integration. So that is x, or here we apply the integral of each component. So you have 8x cubed, integral of 8x cubed minus integral of 12x squared plus the integral of 6x minus the integral of 1. And so the integral of 8x cubed with the use of power rule sa integration, that will become 8x cubed plus 1 over n plus 1. Or that is 3 plus 1 is 4, or it will result to 8 x raised to 4 over 4. Then followed by the minus sign. Then the integral of 12x squared, so that is, just apply the power rule again, that is 12x n plus 1, or that is 2 plus 1 over n plus 1, or that is 3 plus 1, or 2 plus 1. And the same with the 6x, so that is 6x squared over 2. And integral of 1, obviously, that is 1x, or simply x, then plus c. And so therefore, your integral of this function now is equal to 2x raised to 4 minus 4x cubed plus 3x squared minus x plus c. Okay, so this is the solution by using basic formulas and properties. But we can also use, or we can solve this one by the means of substitution and or change of variable. So let's take a look. So dito. Okay, so we have here, so we let a variable u, which is equal to this function, that is 2x minus 1. Okay, so this is our function. And then we differentiate the value of u, in which we can get the derivative of u is equal to, so derivative nito, to 2dx. Or the value of your dx is now 1/2 du. So transpose lang natin sa kabila. Okay, transpose lang natin sa kabila, or just multiply by 1/2. Transpose natin sa kabila para makuha natin yung dx dito. And so the integral of 2x minus 1 quantity cube dx is now equal to the integral of, so since ni-substitute tayo dito ng u, so it will become u cube. To. So di ba u to? So magiging integral of u cube dx. Okay, pero yung dx natin is ito, 1/2 du. So therefore, you will have your expression now that is u cubed times 1/2 du. So notice that the same variable na tayo. Okay? Naka-u na tanan. U cubed, then du. Okay, then with the use of property 1, we can have, transpose natin yung constant, palabas natin. Diba? So that is 1/2 integral of u cubed du. Okay, but what is u cubed? So if we integrate this one, that will results to 4 u raised to 4 over 4. Or that is your u cubed plus 1 over 3 plus 1 with the use of integral formula number 1 or I sub 1 natin. Okay, so that is u raised to 4 over 4. Okay. Then, simplify natin. So that is 1/8 u raised to 4 plus c. Okay, may plus na kita diya. Kaya gin-integrate na niyo. Okay, so this part gin-integrate natin. So, equivalent niya is ito. Yan. Okay, then simplify. That is 1/8 u raised to 4 plus c. And then, ano yung value ng u? So the value of u is your substitution here, kanina. Ito yung value ng u natin, 2x minus 1. So itong 2x minus 1, i-replace na natin dito. Okay, so you have now your 1/8 times 2x minus 4 quantity raised to 4 plus c. Okay, binalik natin kasi nag-substitute lang tayo kanina. So isa-substitute na natin siya pabalik. So therefore, your final solution now or your final answer would be 1/8 times 2x minus 1 quantity raised to 4 plus c. Okay, so the same lang. Diba? So the same process. So it means that the substitution to execute, okay, is preferred in cases like, let's say, 2x minus 12. Okay, so this is possible or well, if we still use the basic property. So let us show the solution using substitution or change of variables since u dito is 2x minus 1. But naka-remain lang or nagpalit lang is yung 12 dito. Yung dx mo pa rin is the derivative of your u, or that is 1/2 du. Ito. And then proceed with the same process. Okay, so constant labas, then integrate the equation. You have your u raised to 13 over 13 plus c. Then simplify. Then you will have 1 over 26 times 2x minus 1 raised to 13 plus c. So medyo ano siya, madali siya. But in this case, we use the differential, no? We derive the value of, we substitute. Okay, yan. Okay, so questions, clarification. Before we proceed to the next example. None. Okay. So I have here another example. Okay, so for our second example, let's evaluate integral of x times 7 minus 5x squared 1 raised to 4 dx. So here we substitute again. So we let u as, we let 7 minus 5x squared as our u. Then we derive it. So derivative of u, that is du is equals to negative 10x dx, or that is negative 1/10 du equal to x dx. Okay, so we just transpose na natin sa kabila, no? Dito. Para makuha natin yung x dx. So rewriting the integral and using the substitutions. So we have u is equals to 7 minus 5x squared. And we have negative 1/10 du, which is our x dx. So we will get this formula. So that is integral of u raised to 4. And then yung dx natin is ito. Okay, that is negative 1/10 du. Okay. Then labas natin yung constant, which is negative 1/10 dito sa labas. Then we integrate the remaining function, that is u raised to 4 du. Okay, so lipat sa labas. Then matitira is u4 du. Then we integrate this one, that is u raised to 4 plus 1 over 4 plus 1, that is u raised to 5 over 5. Then simplify natin. And of course, since this is integrated na, don't forget your plus c. Then simplify, that is negative 1 over 50 u raised to 5 plus c. And then we substitute again yung value ng u natin. Kasi dapat, kung anong given natin dito, tingnan mo yung variable natin with respect to x. So hindi pwedeng u lang, di ba? X tapos u. So ibabalik natin siya sa kanyang original form. So substitute natin yung u natin, which is 7 minus 5x squared. Yan. So yung general solution mo would be this one. Then that is negative 1 over 50 times 7 minus 5x squared quantity raised to 5 plus c. Yan. We have here also the example number 3. So let's evaluate. So solve the integral of sine raised to 4 y cosine y dy. Okay, so here we let u our sine y, so sine y, and then our du now would be the derivative of sine y, which is cos y dy. Okay. So therefore, integral of sine raised to 4y cos y dy is equal to integral of u4 du. Okay, so nagiging u du na instead of y dy. So the same process magyapon kagaina. So that is, we integrate the u4 du, that is u raised to 5 over 5 plus c, or that is equal to 1/5 u raised to 5 plus c. And then, balik natin. Okay, so ano ba yung u? Okay, so your u here is sine y. Okay, so therefore that is 1/5 sine raised to 5. Diba? Nandito pa rin yung exponent na 5. So sine 5y plus c. So ito na yung general solution mo. So medyo madali lang, diba? You just substitute, then derive your substitution, then apply the integral, and then return the original ang gin-substitute mo, ibalik mo siya para ma-maintain mo ang original format sa mga given problem. So we have here another solution as well, a problem as well. So we have the integral of 1 plus e raised to z quantity cube e z dz. So we let u, okay, we let this function as our u. Then if we derive this one, that is e z dz. Okay. Then again, follow. So we have now your new format, that is integral of u cube du. Okay. So yung du mo, dito na siya. Again. Which is, dito siya sa problem galing. Okay. So the same with your u here. Okay. So yung u mo, dito rin. Dito. Which is, nandito rin galing. Yan. So magiging u cube du. Then we apply the integral formula, that is first integral, that is I sub 1. So we have u raised to 4 over 4 plus c. And then balik natin, once na integrate na natin, babalik natin yung sinubstitute natin, which is 1 plus EZ, or you will have 1/4 times 1 plus EZ quantity raised to 4 plus C. So, madali lang siya, di ba? Madali lang. So, we have also here example number 5. So, the same process. Okay, so, the same process lang. Okay, so merely ano lang, substitutions lang, then we apply the integral. So, create ka ng new form para magamit mo yung integral number 1 na formula natin, or the power rule for integration. And then, balik mo yung sinubstitute mo sa original form para makuha mo yung general solution. Ayan. So, dapat, pag yung given is x yung variable dito, dapat yung general solution mo is x din. So, you can substitute by u or du, or you can have, depende sa imo. You can have p tapos dp, o depende sa imo. But for most na ginagamit is u or du. And, okay, so you have your exercises here. So, assignment na lang na siya. I think that was already posted sa Neo LMS. So given naman yung yung isa substitute, so you just need to solve for the general solution using substitution. So practice lang ni siya with the use of formula number 1 or general formula ng integral, which is the power rule. Okay. So I think that is that is 10 problems, 12 problems. I think you must solve at least at least 5 problems. Yan. So at least 5 problems. So out of 12, pamili ka ng ng 5 lang to practice solving it. And that's your assignment. So for a second general formula, that's I sub 2. So this is meron na tayong natural logarithm here. So that is the integral of inverse u, or that is u arctan u, no? Or arc, hindi dito arctan. Arc u, yan. Or the inverse of u, no? Or u raised to -1 du is equal to the integral of du over u. So yung du mo is ito pa rin. Then yung u mo is dito na sa baba. Okay, so the same lang siya. Okay? Kasi pag inangat mo to, yung result niya would be magre-reciprocal to, that is u raised to -1 du. Okay, so we have here, ito na yung general formula mo. Equivalent niya, that is ln of u plus c. So meaning kung anong value ng u mo, ilalagay mo siya sa naka-absolute ln of u. So absolute value ng u. It doesn't matter if negative or positive. So you just disregard the sign here. So you have the ln of u. Okay, so naka-magnitude tayo. Then plus c. Yan. So for example, we have here, no? This is an illustrative example. So we have here the integral of dx over x. So that is ln of x. So simple lang. Of course, plus c. And if you have dy over y, then obviously that is ln of absolute value of y plus c. If dz naman, that is ln of z plus c. And for dp, we have ln of p plus c. Yan. So parang nilagay mo lang siya sa ln of bracket sa loob ng absolute value. How about this one? For example, we have dx over 6x plus 7. Yeah, so here we apply the first general integral formula, no? So we use the substitution for this case. So for this one, we let this 6x plus 7 as our u. Okay, then we derive, so that is 6 dx, or we can have our dx as 1/6 over 1/6 du. Okay, now you will just replace this one ihali mo lang siya di sa atong nga given. So yung dx mo is 1/6 du, and then yung u mo would be yung 6x plus 7 mo will be your u. Ito. So you will now have your 1/6 du over u. Ito. 1/6 du over u. Then, labas natin sa kabila, labas natin yung constant, that is 1/6 integral of du over u. So what is the integral of du over u? So simply, it will become ln of u plus c. Okay? Then, just multiply lang na siya. So that is 1/6 ln of u plus c. And, or your general solution now, so ano ba yung u? Kailangan natin ibalik siya sa dx. So yung u natin is, ito, 6x plus 7. Babalik natin siya dito sa general solution. That is 1/6 ln of 6x plus 7 absolute plus t. Yeah, so this is now your general solution. So, madali lang, di ba? Madali lang pag may kodigo. Pag alam mo yung formula. Then next, so let's for this another example. Tingnan natin to yung example number 3. So we have y squared. So integral of y squared dy all over by 4 minus 1/2 y cube. So paano naman to? Yeah. So again, we let u variable natin is equal to dito. So that is 4 minus 1/2 y cube. And then derive lang natin para makuha natin yung dy dito. Or yung y squared dy. Or that will become negative 2/3 du y squared dy. Okay, so yung natitira dito is yung ito. Pero yung value mo na to, so ito yung isa-substitute mo na value. Negative 2/3 du. So your equation now will be negative 2/3 du over u. Okay, so ito. Negative 2/3 du over u. Then ito yung i-integrate natin. So first, lalabas muna natin yung constant sa labas. That is negative 2/3 integral of, matitira na lang is du over u. Or that is negative 2/3 ln of u. Then substitute back the value of u, which is 4 minus 1/2 y cube. Okay, so therefore your general solution now would be negative 2/3 ln of 4 minus 1/2 y cube plus c. Okay, next. Okay, so the same process with example number 4. So we let u again, that is 1 plus cosine 3x. Then we derive 1 plus cosine 3x, so that is negative 3 sine 3x dx. Or your x dx now, or your sine 3x dx now would be equal to negative 1/3 u. Okay, so again, same process, labas natin yung constant, matitira is du or integral of du over u. Tapos, again, general integral formula number 2. So that is negative 1/3 ln of u plus c. Then substitute back the value of u, that is 1 plus cosine 3x. So therefore, your general solution would be ito, negative 1/3 ln of absolute value of 1 plus 3 cosine 3x plus p. Yan. So simple lang, madali lang siya. So about this one. So we use this the same process, no? So that is integral of cotangent 2/3 theta d theta. Okay, so we write it. So we write the whole function. So this is also equivalent to cosine 2/3 theta over sine 2/3 theta. Okay, so trigonometric identities. So therefore, our equation for this one is eto na. Okay? So with this of trigonometric identities, we can rewrite this function as this one. Then saka tayo mag sa substitute. Okay, so here we let u again, denominator natin, that is sine 2/3 theta. Then we derive it. So that will become 2/3 cosine 2/3 theta d theta. Then ano natin, manipulate natin yung formula, no? So lipat sa kabila para yung matira is cosine 2/3 theta d theta. So meron ka ng 3/2 du tsaka over u. So you will have now your 3/2 integral of du over u. Then you can apply the second general formula of integration, that is 3/2 ln of u plus c. Then sasalpak lang natin yung u natin, which is sine 2/3 theta. Or your general equation now would be 3/2 ln of sine 2/3 theta plus c. Okay? Can you follow, guys? Nasunod nyo?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you have your exercises again. So mamili lang kayo ng ng 5 out of out of 10. Out of 10 problems, just choose 5 to solve. And then submit nyo. Okay, so naka-post naman siya sa Neo LMS. Okay, so now let's go to our, I think this is our last topic for today, for this afternoon. So integration by substitution with the use of exponential functions. Okay, so note that our a here should be greater than 0 and not equal to 1. Okay, so a should be greater than 0 and not equal to 1 in order for us to use this formula. So we have here some illustrative examples. Let's say integral of 2x dx. So this will result to, ito yung a mo, ito yung au. So that will become 2x over ln of a. Yung a mo is 2. Okay, so therefore that is ln of 2. So yung general solution mo will be 2x over ln of 2 plus t. And then how about this one? This integral of 10y dy, or that is equal to 10y over ln of 10 plus c. Okay. Then how about this one? So we have 3t dt, or that is 3t over ln of 3 plus t. And mga simple lang, no? But how about this one? Okay, so with the use of combination ng formulas, no? So here we apply the substitution. So we let u again as our 2x. Okay. So derive natin yung 2x, that is 2 dx, or your dx now would be equal to 1/2 du. Then apply natin dito sa solution natin. So that is integral of 4u. Diba? So yung 2x mo is u. Ito siya, yung u. 4u. Then 1/2 du. Yung 1/2 du is, ito yung dx mo. Diba? So yung dx mo is 1/2 du. So ito yung lalagay mo dito. Or that is equal to, labas natin sa, labas natin yung constant, then integral of 4 raised to u du. Then apply the integral formula for this case. So that is 1/2 times integral of 4 raised to u du, that is 4u over ln of 4 plus c. Okay? Then, ano yung value ng u? Yung u natin is 2x. So, babalik natin siya dito. That is 1/2 times 4 raised to 2x over ln of 4 plus c. Then simplify natin. Simplify natin. So that is, multiply lang natin. So that is 4 2x or 4 raised to 2x over 2 ln of 4 plus c. Yan. So ito na yung general solution mo. Okay. So this is now your general solution. Okay, so how about this another example? So the same process, no? That is integral of 10 sine x cosine x dx. So again, we let our exponent as our u. Then we derive our u to have our du, that is cosine x dx. Then lipat natin. So you will have, hindi, ito na yung du mo. So you will have now the integral of 10u du. Then apply the integral formula. So that is 10u over ln of 10 plus c. Then substitute the value of u, that is sine x. So we have 10 raised to sine x over ln of 10 plus c. So ito yung general solution. Madali lang. Pag nagpa-practice ka, madali lang. Ayan. So we have here the last integral formula for this topic. So the remaining formulas, no, we will be discuss it. Discuss natin siya by next meeting Tuesday, no. Yung natira. Okay. So we have some illustrative example again. So for this formula, this is the fourth general formula for the integral. That is integral of e raised to u du. That is equal to eu plus c. Parang nawala lang yung du dito. Okay, so for example, we have an integral of e raised to x, okay, dx. This is equal to e x plus e. Yung e dito is hindi to variable na letter e. Hindi to variable na letter e. Yung e. Ito yung parang nasa yung Euler's na e. Okay. So we have here another example, that is integral of ey dy, or that is equal to ey plus c na lang. Yan. So ito mas madali to. Parang kinuha mo lang yung yung integral sign tsaka yung du. Tsaka pinalitan mo yung plus c. Nilagay mo ng plus c. Yan. For how about this one? Meron tayong medyo maraming variable. So that is integral of x squared e raised to 1 minus 1/3 of x cubed dx. So again, substitution again. So we let u as our exponent here, that is 1 minus 1/3 x cubed. Then we derive it. So we have your du now, derivative of u, that is negative x squared dx. So i-review niyo yung differential calculus yung sa last sem. Okay? So kabaliktaran lang yan ng integral. Or we can now have the negative du is equals to x squared dx. Then create your formula for the solution. That is integral of e raised to u, kasi pinalitan natin, multiplied by negative du. So negative du natin is x squared dx. So ito siya, x squared dx. Then yung eu natin, ito siya, e raised to, yung u natin is ito. Ito. Yan. Okay. Then, labas natin, yung imaginary dyan, yung 1. So, negative 1 du to eh. So, labas natin is negative integral of e u du. Now, you can simplify this one with the use of our fourth general formula for integration. Or that will become negative e raised to u plus c. Then, substitute back again. Babalik natin yung hiniram natin sa u, that is 1 minus 1/3 x cubed. So this will become your general solution. So note lang that in the given illustrative examples, we learned that it is very easy to determine what will be the u. Diba? So that is, we let u to be the power or exponent of the exponential functions. Yan. Okay, so you have here your following exercises. So you need to apply the third and fourth general formula for integration, I sub 3 and I sub 4. So you select at least 5. Okay, so out of 10 problems, okay, so you select at least 5. So total of 15 problems tanan, all in all, for this for today's discussion. Then submit it by next week. Okay, so your deadline will be next week. So you have still sa remaining time. You should have, I think 30 minutes now, more than 30 minutes. So try to use the remaining time to solve for the your assignment. Okay, so your assignment is posted in our Neo LMS. So that is your assignment number 1. Okay, so questions, clarifications with regards to our discussion for this afternoon. May ara, pamangkot, clarifications, discussions with regards to our discussions. Wala. So I think klaro atong napag-discuss for today, no? I'll stop sharing now and I will just upload na lang the recorded video. So stop recording.